So let's go into our Wuji stance. Feet about shoulder width apart. Facing comfortably forward. Knees just slightly bent. Bring the hips forward just a little bit so the tailbone points towards the floor. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Then bring the chin down and in just a bit. Let the shoulders drop down and roll forward. Allowing the arms to hang by your side, just slightly in front of you and just a little bit away from the body. Breathing in and out through the nose. And as you breathe in, let the abdomen expand outward, drawing the breath all the way down. Pause. And then with the exhalation, the abdomen contracts back towards the spine, pushing the breath up and out the nose. And then we pause again before the next inhalation. Just take a few moments to focus on the breath. Bring all your attention to the breath. Let all your other thoughts just fade away. Now bring your attention to your feet. Feel them sinking into the ground, connecting all the way to the center of the earth. Feel the earth rising up to support you, merging with you. Notice that sense of being attached, being part of the earth, being grounded. So do some purging. So the first one we're going to do, we're going to bring our arms up over the head, palms facing down. As we bring them down, we're going to bend our knees. And then as they go behind us, we're going to come up a bit and then bend the knees again as they come forward and up. We're going to do that by breathing in through the nose as you come up. Breathe out through the mouth as you go down. Do it vigorously. So a little faster, vigorously. Ready? 2 more. And relax. Good. Let's do another purging exercise. Step out a little bit wider. Horse shivers. So you notice when a horse gets the fly on its back, it kind of shakes. Well, that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to sink down, arms out. Rise up slowly. Good. Now, as you sink down, feel all the tension in the body starting to come out, waiting at the surface, and then shiver as you come up. We go, sorry, we go down. One more time. Good. Bring your left hand across the body in front of you, up above. Right hand down behind you as you turn towards the right. And then we're going to switch and just go back and forth. Again, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time on each side. On back to the beginning. Good. Let's do the tiger. Still maintaining that wider stance. Tiger claws. We're just going to bend down and breathe out. Claws then face the body as you come up. One more time, and then we're going to go into the tiger pump. So we're going to come up this time and go really into the ground and out, and then back up. One more. Good. Maintaining a little wider than shoulder stance. Just start bending at the knees. Let the rest of the body just relax and shake it all out. Let the arms hang by your side. You can do it side to side. You can do it together. Or any kind of free form that you feel you need to just kind of shake loose all the energy that might be stuck in various energy pathways. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now when you breathe out, we're going to make the heart sound, which is ha, emphasizing the A's. So breathe in. Ah. Ah. Two more. Keep shaking. And now picture golden light coming from above, going through the top of the head, the Bai Hui point, down to the chest, the abdomen, down the legs and into the ground. And then repeat it. As that golden light comes through the body, it's clearing all of your energy pathways, removing energetic stagnation, blockages, removing darkness. illuminating every cell in the body. And while you're doing this, put a smile on your face. And then do it one more time. And then gradually slow down. So you come to a stop and just take a moment to feel the energy moving through your body. Visualize yourself just aglow with this energy. Now imagine you're getting onto a swing. You're going to stand on that swing. Instead of holding onto the ropes, we're just going to stand and we're going to use our arms to gather energy, pouring it down upon us and down the body, and then we go get more. That same knee bend, you can do it either double or single, doesn't matter. So we go down, we gather the energy, we bring it up, and we pour it over the body. Breathe out as you pour it down the body. Breathe in as you gather the energy. On a nice warm day like today, imagine we're swinging over Antarctica. It's winter there now, it's very cold. And you can feel that cooling breeze as you swing back and forth over the ice-covered continent. A few more. And slowly come to a stop. Good. Step out to a little wider stance. Let's go right into knocking on the door of life, leaving the arms hang. We're going to start to turn from the waist. The arms are just kind of long for the ride, and eventually the momentum carries the arms into the body. Forearms striking the abdomen and the point directly behind, called the mini men point, the door of life. Look over your shoulder, get a little further around each time. Feel each vertebra turning in place. Feel those pathways opening up, relaxing. Feel the arms, forearms tapping on the body, sending those vibrations in to clear the energy pathways, to stimulate your organs. Good, and let one hand come up to just the side of the chest, just inside the shoulder crease, stimulating the lung meridians. And then let the hand that's on top now go over the shoulder to the base of the neck. Stimulating triple warmer and gallbladder. And back down the side of the chest. And back down to the abdomen. And then slow it down. Place your hands on the kidneys. Give the kidneys a nice rub. Then hold the hands just an inch or so from the kidneys, or you can hold them right on the kidneys. Picture blue light coming out of the hands, out of the palms. And just feel all that energy being absorbed by the kidneys. Nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, push down the outside of the legs, around the toes, up the inside of the leg, into the leg crease. Come into the belly button or just below the belly button, and then wrap around, following the Daimai meridian or the belt channel. So we go down, around, back up, in, and then start over. Breathe out, breathe in. One more time. And back to the kidneys. Turn so you have the knuckles facing your back and just tap on either side of the spine. You can either alternate as I'm doing, or you can do them together. Whatever feels right. Good, bring it around to the front, tap into the quad, the leg crease here, opening up the leg gates. And come up to the chest, the center of the chest, the sternum, and tap up and down the sternum. Doesn't matter which hand. If you're going to do it two-handed, just make sure that you're hitting along the sternum, the center line, not out here, because that's a different meridian line. Good. Just bring it over to the lung meridian with an open palm. Tap down the inside of the arm, doesn't matter which side you're starting on. All the way down to the fingertips, back up. Come up to the base of the neck. And then we start over. One more time. As you know, I like to do things in threes. It's always been my lucky number. And then we're going to switch over to the other side, starting again. 1, 1, and 2 point. Work your way down the inside of the opposite arm, down to the fingertips. Flip the arm over, the back of the arm, up to the base of the neck. Round the front again. Last time. Good. Come back to the chest, sternum. Nice deep breaths here. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Good. And come over the armpit, go down as you tap. And then start over 3 times. And we switch to the opposite side. Coming down to the abdomen, just below the belly button. Come up to the right, down the left. Sorry, I realize I'm not mirroring you. 3 times, and then the reverse direction. Good. And then just put the hands towards the floor. Take a nice deep breath in. We're going to do just a nice, easy bend down. Bring it up, palms up. Turn it over. Push it down. On you. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose. Nice and easy. Pause between the inhalation and the exhalation, and the exhalation and the inhalation. One more time. Good. And then come up into embracing the tree. So the fingers are pointing at each other about 1 inch apart. Let the elbows drop down, shoulders especially relax. We're going to turn to the left. Drop the hands down. Come to the center. Come back to embracing the tree. Turn to the right. Breathe in as you come up into embracing the tree. Breathe out as you push it down to the ground. One more time each side. Good. Bring the arms up. Grab onto that chi ball. Step out to a wider stance. You're going to lean to the right. Your left hand faces the top of your head while your right hand palm up out to the horizon. Then we switch, so the hips move to the right hand is over your head, the left hand is out, back and forth, playing with the rainbow. Breathe in as you come to the center, breathe out as you go to the side. One more time each side. Good. Bring it up to the top. Walk your feet in a bit. Now holding onto that chi ball, just lean to the right. Back to center, lean to the left. Just nice, easy flow. Breathe into the center, breathe out as you go to the side. Nice and slow. One more time each side. Good. Now leave your left hand up, let your right hand come down and hold the much bigger chi ball. Standing nice and tall, we're just simply going to rotate the ball around. Turning the moon. One more time. Good. Turn, instead of holding the moon on its side, make it a little bit smaller and bring it down in front of your abdomen. And do looking back at the moon. So we're going to turn from the waist, we're going to lift the moon up and behind us as we follow it with our eyes. As we breathe out, it comes back down to the abdomen. Pause. Breathe in as you turn to the right. Pause, breathe out. One more time each side. And come back to the center, holding onto that chi ball by your abdomen. Breathe in. Let the hands float a couple of inches apart. Breathe out, they come back to the starting point. Relax the fingers and the hands. Just kind of massage that energy between your hands, filling that chi ball with even more energy. It's nice and easy. Feel that energy building. One more time, and then just hold on to that ball. Now, as you're holding that ball, just kind of play with it a little bit. Feel like you have something of substance in your hands. Feel the weight of it as you turn it over into that bottom hand and it flips over into the opposite hand. Good. Now cradle it with whichever hand you prefer. So you got one hand on the bottom. We're going to take that top hand off. We're going to bring it around so now both hands are supporting the ball. Just kind of move it around again. Feel that weight, that thing of substance in your hands. And then as you breathe in, we're going to take this ball and we're going to put it right into our chest, right into our heart. So you're going to feel that energy enter your chest and then spread out through your torso. So we breathe in and push it into the body. And then just hold it there for a moment and feel that energy spreading out from the heart, from the middle dantian, throughout the torso, down the legs, up the top of the head. Good. Let your arms drop. A couple of nice shoulder rolls. Come up the back and then come down the front. One more time around and then we're going to reverse. So now we're going to come up the front, down the back, really opening the chest as you come towards the back. Feeling the shoulder blades come together. One more time around. Come to the front. Just relax for a moment. Bring your hands up. Palm on one hand facing down, palm on the other hand facing up. You're going to look over towards the hand that's facing up. The thumb is towards the back, where the opposite hand, the thumb is towards back as well, but towards the bottom. And we're just going to switch as we look to the opposite side. So we're rotating the entire arm as far as we can, comfortably in each direction. Couple more times. Back to the center. Breathe in. Bring the palms towards each other. Feet come in. Let the hands cross. Back of the hands come together and lift upward. Breathe out, palms face down as they come down. Turn them over, breathe in as they come up, they cross, back of the hands come together. As you lift upward, pause, breathe out. One more time. Now we're going to do the same thing, but instead of going up, we're going to just kind of move the body side to side. And then down. So we breathe in. Hold the breath as we wobble. We stretch the whole rib cage. And then breathe out as you go down. One more time. And down. Good. Hold up the heavens. Palms facing up. Interlace the fingers. Bring it up the body. Hand rotates in front of the face. Pushes upward as you look with your eyes, and they go slightly behind you. Hold your breath. Look forward. Exhale as you go down. We breathe in, bringing energy up through the ground to the feet, up the legs, up the torso, all the way up. Hold the breath. Look forward. Exhale down. One more time. Good. A little wider than a shoulder width stance. You're nice and stable. You can drop down a bit. We're going to bring our hands to our hips. Loose fists, palm up on the hips. Punching with fierce eyes. So we're going to start with the left hand. The left hand is going to come out. It's going to rotate so that it's in front of the chest and out from the body. We're not locking the elbow out. We're keeping it slightly bent. And we're tensing every muscle in the body, including those in the face, hence the fierce eyes. Then we relax. We gather energy, bring it back into the body. Then we switch to the opposite side. We drop down and we tense every muscle in the body. Breathe out. Relax and breathe in. Breathe out. Relax and breathe in. One more time each side. Go ahead. Walk it in. Put your hands on your hips. Do figure eights. The elbows kind of show you where you're going. So the elbow goes out to the front and to the side, then it goes to the back. And the opposite elbow is now in the front and it goes to the side. And just keep moving your weight side to side. Doing figure eights with your hips, with lower part of your body. Emulating the spirals in nature. Spiraling that energy. One more time around. Good. Come back to the starting point. Now this time you're going to focus on bringing the other round front. So we're reversing direction. This is almost like skating backwards. Good. Slow it down. Come to a stop. Just take a moment to breathe. Feel all of that energy coming up and down the legs into the torso. Right, pushing palms, so staying with a wide stance, pressing palms. We're going to come up, press the palms together, lift the elbows as you're pushing hard against the palms as you go down. So you breathe in as you come up, breathe out as you go down. One more time. Come on back up. This time, again, hands on the hips, but hands open. With your left hand, you're going to push to the right as you turn from the waist. The hand comes back to the hip, then the right hand comes off the hip and turns and pushes to the side. Breathe into the center, breathe out as you're turning. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time each side. Try not to lean, just turn the waist. Come back to the center. Good. Walk the feet in to about shoulder width apart. Bringing down the heavens. Breathe in as you gather energy in your palms as they face up. Feel the weight of the energy as it's gathered in your palms. Pause. Breathe out as you push that energy down through the top of the head, the wave point. Down the torso, down the legs, all the way into the ground to be recycled. We pause, and then we gather fresh energy. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Good. Now circle the hands around again, just like we were doing, except at the top, thumb and first finger touch, forming a triangle. Having that triangle face forward, let it float down the center line of the body, all the way down to the abdomen, and then it turns towards the ground. Then it comes back up to the heart and pushes outward. And the fingers fold under, bringing the energy up into the chest. And then we drop back down. You breathe in, Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Good. Now this time we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to kind of make some stops along the way. So we breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and hold. Focus on the energy coming out of the middle dantian, the area of the heart. Red light coming from the chest, going through that triangle, sending love, passion to the entire universe. Kind of break up that red light a little bit into reds or red strands. And each one, attach it to something or someone that you think needs a little extra energy, a little extra love, support, passion. Just picture all those like little photographs with strings attached from the chest through that triangle all the way to those little photographs. Imagine every single one, even the ones that don't have faces, smiling back at you. Another moment longer. And you're going to take a nice deep breath as you curl your fingers under and bring that into your heart and hold it there. And feel all of that love for yourself. Forgiveness for yourself. Compassion for yourself. Just feel that whole middle dantian, that heart just glowing. Take a moment to stand in gratitude for all the things that you have in your life. A smile on your face. Feel a love for yourself expanding out from the chest throughout your entire body and beyond. And allow yourself to forgive yourself for all the things that you're beating yourself up with. Just let it go. Another few moments. Just bathe in that love for yourself. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out as you drop your hands down. Breathe around one more time. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step your feet closer together. Bring down the heavens again. Just once this time. Pushing the energy down through the bikeway, down your torso, down your legs into the ground. And so you get down to the abdomen, right hand turns palm up, left hand also palm up, thumb and first finger separate. Comes around, thumb facing the center line of your body as it floats down, palm facing the side. When it gets down to the bottom, it switches. Breathing in, all the way up, pause, breathe out as you go down. As the hand floats down that central line, that Tai Chi pole, try to sense the energy coming out of the gap between the thumb and the first finger. Space is called the tiger's mouth. And sense the energies of the three dantians, the upper dantian, the middle dantian, and the lower dantian. A glow with energy, but with equal energy. Balancing them so that no one spot has any more or less energy than the other. Balancing your wisdom chi, your love chi, your vitality chi. One more time. Actually, one more after this. All right, let's keep it all even. And finish with one hand over the other, one palm over the other, either by interlacing the webbing of your thumbs or by holding one of the wrists. Doesn't matter which hand is on top. Feel all that energy coming out of your palms, filling your lower dantian with that warm, loving light. And just let your body relax. And as that energy then spirals down your legs and up your torso, let your body move in response to that energy. The bamboo in the wind. Strong, rooted, resilient. And as that energy moves through your body, it's filling every space with that warm, loving light, removing darkness, energetic stagnation and blockages, dispelling negative thoughts and emotions, until every part of your body is aglow with this energy. And let that energy now move forth beyond your physical body, encasing you in a protective cocoon. And as you float weightlessly inside this cocoon, begin to notice what it feels like to be safe, to be healthy, to be at peace. A nice deep breath in, gather those energies, those feelings, and take them with you for the rest of the day. Thank you.